Good morning. Good morning. It is a nice, terrific Tuesday. Got my favorite water and favorite people. Let's do this. Continuing into Kaizen. Yesterday I talked about small beginnings and lead up to big finishes. The way you start something, the mindset to start something, it can lead to a big finish. If you start off small, stuff that you can do, that you can accomplish, those small victories, we can do this. Well, something today came up, and believe it or not, it came from a comedian, Seinfeld. And it's this, that mastery through consistency, all right, it's intelligent. I mean, that's just, mastery comes through consistency. The Kaizen, what is that? Small changes of improvement. So we improve over time through these small changes that we accomplish over and over and over again. Small changes in increments over time leads to big, Six Sigma type stuff. But today, coming from Seinfeld, was this: don't break the chain. So here we go. So we already know that Kaizen comes through small changes, but look at that. To form habits, and I think that's one of the side effects of success through Kaizen, that you form a habit. In the habit, we do things automatically without even thinking of it. I don't know if you ever walked into a room, or just think, this happens a lot. Things you do so much can give you you do it automatically, you forget that you've done it. You don't even know if you've done it or not. Like, I back out of the garage door, at least once a week, I'll back out of the garage, get in front of my house as I'm riding off, and I'm like, did I let the garage door down? Because it's such an automatic motion to let the garage door down, press the little button and let the garage door down. And I'm like, did I do it? And sometimes I have to back up just to make sure, okay, I did, and then I keep going. Very rare that I didn't, but I forgot that I did because it's so automatic. Just as I'm backing out, let it down, keep going. And I do it every day so repetitively that it's, like I said, it's automatic. I don't even think about doing it now. So I have to really check myself sometimes. So the habit is forming. And just think, if you apply those same things, if you apply those small changes towards something, if I'm starting to walk again, and this morning it was hard. I was walking, and legs hurting, feet, bones popping. Oh man! And I was thinking, instead of trying to do 2 miles on the first time around and be messed up for for the whole week, I'm gonna just do half a mile. And if I'm okay later on, I'm gonna try to do another half a mile to get at least 1 mile in. But if I can do this for a week, just half a mile a week, I think I'll be okay. And then I'll try to increase it to where I don't feel it. It's just like clockwork. I mean, my body is, okay, we're doing this. Man, I've done a mile already. I've done 2 miles already. And then later on, 5 miles, not a problem. That consistent, ever change for improvement. But here we go. Let's get into what Seinfeld was saying. Last thing before that, fed habits. I had put this down. Fed habits cause long-lasting consequences, good or bad. And I think that's the intention behind Kaizen. long-lasting consequences. Now, this can be good or this can be bad. If you end up uh, doing something bad and you making those small changes, your body will start to do it automatically, and then that habit is formed, and it's hard to break because it's so hard to break because you are doing it automatically. You're not even thinking about it. So just keep that in mind. Make sure that you setting your goals to where you want them to go, where you want them to take you. Because once that habit is formed, you get more momentum to get there. But a few years ago, Jerry Seinfeld was talking with this blogger or young comedian, and the comedian was asking him, "Well, you have any advice for young comedians?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "What I want you to do is take a calendar that has all the year, 365 days on one page, and I want you to set a goal to do something small. I want you to write 2 jokes a day." And he's like, "Okay, 2 jokes. That's all. Two. Now, this is daily. You know, it seems small, but if you just did this 350 days, almost a whole year, 350 days, that's over 700 jokes that you've written. But 2 jokes a day. Mark it off the calendar. Get a big red marker and mark that day off with an X or a circle or whatever you want. Mark it off. And what you'll see is after a week, you'll be like, I did good. I did it. Then you'll start to see a chain form. And you don't want to break the chain. So you get this satisfying feeling that you did it, that you continue in this chain. And you have these chain of red X's. And you don't want to see a break in the chain. Don't break the chain. And if you know Seinfeld, whatever you do, don't break the chain. Never break the chain. And what he was getting at was forming a habit. And what I loved about this, I thought about all of the apps that we have that sends out notifications. Hey, you're losing your streak. And you have all these apps that streaks, like one of my favorite apps. Both of my apps that I use daily, and I do it automatically. Do it in the mornings. First off is my Bible app. Start off with that, my daily devotion, and what the scripture of the day is, and it'll throw up the notifications too, just to make sure. Hey, go to this. And my other one is Duolingo, and this is not like advertisement for them, but for me to practice Japanese every day so I don't get too stale. I do Duolingo, and that just gives me a refresher. Got to keep the streaks going. Okay, so your favorite app more than likely has if it's something that's trying to help you to form a habit, it's going to have streaks on it. I know apps like Snapchat, they have streaks. If you doing a little convo between you and another person, it'll start tracking that and making sure that, hey, you haven't talked to this person today, and you have a streak there. So what I want you guys to do is just to pick a goal, and the little changes that you want to make towards it to form that habit to get to where you want to go. Okay. And last but not least, when you start doing it, don't break the chain. All right. Don't break the chain. Whatever you do, don't break the chain. And this was coming out of this book. It was really good. It was saying mastery through consistency. And I'm saying don't break the chain, but it was saying, like, if you want to be something, start working towards it and don't break the chain. If you want to have something, start working toward it, don't break the chain. If you want to master something, start working toward that goal and don't break the chain. So, you guys, thanks for listening to me every day, almost. And don't break the chain. Have a great day. Love you very much. Kampai.